A new spoonie posted on Facebook asking the question, how do I get my life back? And I think the hard, cruel, but very true answer is you probably won't. But, you know, here's what I do. I wake up in the morning and I start a daily routine. I strongly suggest this, but you've got to do it with a lot of grace. So today I'm going to show you what my routine is like after I wake up. I hate to say morning routine because sometimes I may not get up till 10 or 11 if I'm feeling bad. But I'm going to show you my routine, walk you through it, tell you how my life has changed then versus now after the diagnosis. I've been diagnosed and for 10 years now, and I can pinpoint the inciting incidents, so I know that's how long it's been. So let's just dive into this video, see what life is like with Shauna.
For fibromyalgia, I could easily work 10 to 14 hours, so I owned and managed a marketing agency focused on creating brands, websites, and copywriting. My schedule used to go something like this: wake at 6 a.m., out the door by 8, work all day, first to arrive, last to leave. Involved in my kids' sports, which was hockey and cheerleading. Yoga, I did 7 classes a week, usually 2 classes 2 days a week, and then 3 other days. Hosted dinners, had parties. My husband's a great cook. We were very involved at the church. I was volunteering to lead the women's ministry small groups. That took a lot of time. I hosted a writers group at my house and attended one. I volunteered to teach Bible study at a local women's center and got very involved with them. And I usually fell asleep around 10 to 12 p.m. Now, with fibromyalgia, so for the past 10 years, I wake between 8 a.m. and noon, depending on what my body tells me. I found that that is the best way for me to postpone flares, is to get enough sleep, even though I don't suffer from some of the same sleep problems that others with fibro do. And then I do this little thing where I gauge what I am able to do that day based on how I perform certain tasks when I first get up. So I do last night's dishes, and if I have to sit on the floor or lay down or something during doing the dishes, I know I need a little more time. I usually start the laundry or just run a broom over the common areas, a push broom. Those are things that make me use my arms and my legs and really get moving, but not so much as like to break a sweat.
So that's it. That's my routine. And I take lots of rests, and sometimes I don't complete the routine. Sometimes I complete it early in the day and I feel great. That's rare, but it does happen. I just keep looking forward to those days. And then sometimes, you know, I get up and I do the dishes. Maybe it takes 2 trips, you know, with a rest in between to finish them, and do yoga in 2 sessions instead of 1 if I get tired and things like that. So you definitely have to adapt and give yourself tons of grace. So I hope this blesses you and that you can find your new you and your new routine and find joy.